Hello everyone, my name is Zero and welcome back to another Fortnite discussion. Today I wanted to talk about Hitscan and Hitscan weapons in Fortnite. Hitscan weapons are fucking stupid. Alright, let me explain. First of all, for those who do not know what hitscan weapons are, allow me to explain. For those who already know what hitscan weapons are, I am going to leave a timestamp in the description to skip ahead to where I am talking about why I think they are dumb. Anyways, Hitscan is a type of video game term that describes when your bullet instantly travels to your target based on your camera/crosshair position, as opposed to a projectile, which is a bullet that has drop-off and requires you to hit your opponent based on where you think they are going to go, and it has timing and distance calculated into every shot. Now let me explain why Hitscan is so inconsistent in Fortnite. Hitscan weaknesses can be broken down into 4 categories: recoil, single shot, bloom, and damage drop-off. These 4 categories allow for balanced game even if it doesn't have realistic physics like projectile weaponry does. However, the issue is Fortnite has been super inconsistent about balancing these 4 categories. Take, for example, this current season, there is a weapon known as the Legacy TAC AR. This weapon has none of these 4 categories. You can shoot it from any range. It has roughly 114 DPS. I'm not actually looking at the numbers. I was just guessing based on what I remember, but I do actually have plenty of footage on my channel and even at the end of this video to show you how ridiculous this gun is. But even with a DPS of 114, which isn't the best in the game, at any range is ridiculous. In a couple of seconds, you can eliminate somebody 270 meters away. It feels extremely skillless. Which is why I use it all the fucking time. Because it's really, really just, you put your crosshair and you melt an opponent. That's not to say there aren't skillless close-range projectile weapons like the Gatekeeper shotgun or the Burst SMG, but there are so many ranged hitscan weapons that do way too much damage with way too little recoil, way too much or too little bloom, because Fortnite still doesn't know how to balance bloom rate, or lack of damage drop-off. This is why I personally think that Fortnite should just stay with Chapter 5's projectile weapons moving forward into Chapter 6. We are also getting an OG mode, so it's not like hitscan weapons are completely going away. Fortnite has already announced that they are going to be giving us back double pump for OG. So we know that there are still going to be hitscan weapons in that game mode. But specifically for Chapter 6 competitive, I feel like projectile is the way to go. However, now I want to talk about some of the pretty obvious exceptions that may not be super obvious until I bring them up. Those would be shotguns, sniper rifles, and DMRs should stay Hitscan to provide good close and long range combat options. Because I'm pretty sure every shotgun has been Hitscan, to my knowledge. So that's never going to change. But snipers and DMRs need to go back to being Hitscan weapons so that long range combat is a more viable option. In Chapter 5, there was a huge lack of combat due to projectile weapons. Long range combat basically did not exist. So, by balancing which weapons are hit scan and which weapons aren't, and balancing what upgrades are accounting for those hit scan and non hit scan weapons, I think Chapter 6 should do just fine. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for listening to my rant about hit scan weapons being way too easy to use, way too broken, way too inconsistent. And yeah, I cannot wait to see you all in Chapter 6, and I cannot wait to see what Fortnite brings us. Take care, and bye-bye!